Hey out there YouTube, it's me, DJ Breck, and I am coming to you today with a vlog. I just, have a couple things I wanted to chit-chat about and share them with you and see what you guys have as opinions on these topics I'm going to talk about. And they're all over the place. None of them are really connected, so let's see where you guys stand on these issues, and I'll just share a little bit about my personal opinion. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the partnership program on YouTube. So I actually have some friends who do the partnership program, and I have some friends who are contemplating doing the YouTube partnership program, and then I have some friends who hate the YouTube partnership program. So here's where my opinion is, and I want to know what your opinion is on it. So I have a friend who's thinking about doing it, and she posted her, hey, this is what I'm thinking. And then some people didn't call her names or anything like this, but they started talking about how I guess it used to be a big deal if you did the YouTube partnership program, then it was the North and the South. It was two different camps. You were either on that camp or this camp. And I think there are still some people fighting against that camp, and they're saying, well, they're all D-bags, those partners, and they're sellouts and whatever. And I'm coming into this after all of that. So my opinion of it is, that's so silly. Even if you believe that they're all D-bags, why allow only the D-bags to make money? That doesn't make any sense to me. And why do they get to control the AdSense funds and, that whole scene? Why do they get to control it with their content? I really believe, regardless of if you're a partner or not a partner, people are going to watch you because of your content, or they're not. End of story. And I don't know that the partnership program tells you that you need to make videos like this and that have this in them or whatever, or make whatever. I think they probably just tell you, hey, if you make, 4 videos a month, you're going to make more money. I don't know how it works, but I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. So it's up to you what your content is, and you can decide at whatever point to pull out of the program or not. So I think it's silly not to, even if you're only making $10 a month. I mean, $10 a month would take my girls out on a weekend where we didn't have anything going on and, buy everybody an ice cream cone, and they would be happy. And so why would I not do that? Because I definitely think, I enjoy making YouTube videos. I enjoy the interaction with other YouTubers. And if somebody's going to give me $10 to do it, why not? I think it's silly not to. I really think there's no reason other than just picking sides. And I think that's ridiculous. I think it's kind of childish. I'm not going to be on your side because you're not cool. Who cares? Really, who cares? Okay, moving on. So then the other thing I wanted to talk to you about is this. So I'm doing Weight Watchers, as you all know, but I'm going to switch it up a little bit, because when you do Weight Watchers, you have the ability to pretty much eat whatever you want. Really, they give you guidelines, and they pretty much tell you eat healthier, just be more active and eat healthier. And you'll lose the clean eating diet. Now, this is a diet not founded by, but she's the lead person of this clean eating diet, and she's got tons of books and recipe books and things like this. By Tosca Reno is her name, Tosca Reno. I think she's Canadian. She might not be, but she does a lot of shows, appearances in Canada. But anyway, I'm still doing Weight Watchers, but I'm going to start doing the clean eating because it's how I eat anyway, mainly. I mean, I do veer off because I've got little kids, but I think it's a smart way. You just eat more complex carbohydrates, you lean protein, healthy fats. It's kind of the same thing Weight Watchers is saying, but I have one of the Weight Watchers cookbooks, and it's back when they were still doing momentum points. But the cookbook is so unrealistic. Like, they have all these crazy foods in there that just, they're not, I mean, I want normal foods that are healthy. Just easy, quick, healthy food. I don't want, you know, out of this world, like, I don't even know. I don't even want to say a recipe they have because, you know, it's kind of like when you buy a book. First of all, when I buy a cookbook, I want there to be pictures on every food recipe. I think it's the most ridiculous thing when cookbooks don't do that. Like, why not? Why not? I know you're trying to save money, but, you know, I'll pay an extra $1 to get more pictures. So yeah, so her cookbook I've ordered, and I've ordered her just, you know, the book about the clean eating and all that. So when it comes in, I'll keep you posted. Hey, I might read it and say this is not for me. I don't know. But so far, this is what happened. I went to one of these military spouses get-togethers, and one of the girls, she's, you know, this cute little thing. She's my age, and she does it, and she loves it. So I'm going to try it. So I'll be doing that and still doing the points. And yeah, I'm really excited about that. Oh, at the same party that I went to where she was talking about that, what it was a cabbie clothes party. And for anybody who doesn't know what cabbie clothes is, the gist of it is it's a designer who makes clothes for like everyday women. You know, she's supposed to make it like more high end where all her clothes are lined and like they've got all the designer features, except, you know, they're supposed to be cheaper than the designer features. So you pay a lot less than you would like on a black label, but you still get like like on Chanel, how all the lining has that, I forgot what the name of the fabric is, but it's a certain fabric. Well, hers has it too. So anyway, I went there, and the lady who was doing the party, she said, because a lot of the spouses at the party, husbands were deployed, not all of them, but a lot of them. So she said, if you buy 3 things, your third item will be 50% off because to give back, which I thought was so touching and so amazing because, I mean, I know people are probably thinking, well, everybody does that. Not everybody does. Not everybody does that. And it is hard what military spouses go through. So I thought it was awesome. So I bought 4 things. And this is why I'm telling you this. I bought 4 things in the size down than what I wear. I know, it's ridiculous, but this stuff is not cheap. I mean, even with, you know, the third thing being half off, this stuff is still expensive, so you're investing in quality clothes that you want to fit into. So I did it because of this. I'm pretty lackadaisical about my weight loss. Maybe that's the wrong word. I'm just a laid-back person, so I'm not going to be hyper and crazy and OCD. And when I try to be, you know, it's like, when I try to like really kick it up a notch, you know, then I get neck issues. Oh, I got my MRI too. That went fine. I'll get the results this week. I'm sure it's the same old stuff. Like, they've already diagnosed it as the degenerative disc disease, and I've got some, you know, fun stuff going on in there that makes it really uncomfortable to sit, to stand, to walk, to do anything. But hopefully I'll be able to get back to Bikram yoga. But that's the thing, when I'm really hardcore in Bikram and doing really well, then all of a sudden I start getting dizzy and can't do it. But this is going to help me kick up my diet with the clean eating and with the clothes in the smaller size so that I can get back to healthy and happy and be motivated to do it. So hopefully it'll help. So, yeah, let me know your opinion on the clean eating. Let me know your opinion, too, on the partnership program. And, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, YouTube.